need to... I need to do stuff. I need to... Oh my god. I need to make those care packages. I need to make those care packages, and I need to get them done and out to people. Because if I don't, then I'll just fucking forget about them. Okay. Camilla, Mirage, Lucifer, Darcy. We'll start with Mirage. That. Okay. Mirage. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. Black tea, yes. Camilla. We can... I mean, she's definitely gonna need it. If she's just... I feel like shit for not checking in on her. I should have checked in on her a lot sooner. Because right now... Oh my fucking god. Cannot be this much of an idiot. How? How is someone... this much of an idiot? Okay. Yeah, I don't really know the guy. I can't give him much, but I can always... do whatever helps, I guess. There's not like there's much that I can do to help. At the moment, anyway. But if it works, it works. You know? If it works, it works, and then I'll be able to... I can help. I can help, and I can not be so much of a fuck up, I guess. I have to go to the Syndicate. I have to drop it off at the Syndicate for Darcy. This is fine. I'll be fine. I'll be perfectly fine. There's no need for me to be so jumpy about it. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. It's fine. I'll just... Yeah, I'll do that, and then I can drop these off, and I can... Yeah. It'll be fine. God, This is fine. This is fine. I may or may not be doing something that I shouldn't be, because it is an extremely stupid idea, but... You know. Only so much I can really... Yeah. We'll drop off Lucifer's first, I guess. And then I'll... Yeah. And then I'll go drop Darcy's off. Yeah, that's a great idea. It's a great idea. It's an amazing idea. I can make a new one for Gotti, sometime soon. We're gonna ignore that. And then I can... Oh god. Great, no, this is fine. You know, just going to the one place where I most definitely shouldn't be going. Because I'm an absolute fucking idiot. And this isn't a good idea. No. Wrong room. Wrong room. It's fine. Just went to the wrong room on accident. I need to go. I need to go. I need to... That was a stupid fucking idea. That was a stupid idea. Why did I ever think I could... Why did I possibly... Why could I possibly think that's fine? Why? So feelings. Fucking kill me if she found out about this. I know she would. She'd fucking yell at me for it. I need to tell her about the festival. Yeah, I need to tell her about the festival. A couple weeks ago. For the angel I mentioned. Turns out she's real. And didn't have a lot of nice words to say. Especially about me. Especially about me. God, I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know. I did to offend her. She was not very happy with me. this is the... Yeah. I'm... God, I'm... Like, I want to fucking talk. I'm... I'm too fucking stupid to even believe that anyone would be willing to, you know, stick around long enough. I'll just... Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, and I can give those other packages to those two later, and I can... And it's... It's fine. I'm fine. This is all... No, this... I'm...
This is me knocking. This is me knocking.
What the... Hello?
No, you're not.
Mila,
Hi.
hi.
Hey. Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
How are you feeling? How are you? How are you? How are you doing? How are
I'm
you?
doing good. I was making some care packages. Why do you ask?
So, are you sure? Are you sure you're doing good?
I mean, last I checked, yeah, I'm...
Yeah.
Camilla, what are you trying to what are you trying to hint at here?
So,
I haven't...
So I may have heard that you maybe aren't doing great. You know,
From?
around.
Right, round.
Um, so, and you know, stop me if I overstep at all. Um, I heard that there's a new room in your basement.
A new... I mean, there's the backpack room, but I showed that. Right? No, not that I'm... Just the backpack room and the garden.
Mm-hmm.
I don't...
Okay. So there's no. Oh, I don't know. There's no like, you know, like a panic room or anything.
Um, I Scab told you,
Sorry,
didn't he?
I'm not gonna name the rules.
Yeah. There's a new room. It's not exactly new, though. It's been there for a while.
Uh, okay. So you're not doing okay. Is why do you need a panic room?
It's just there's old letters to Sylvia in there. It's not really anything too important, really.
Saying it's not too important, but Sylvia is very important to you.
Well, yeah, she's my sister. Why wouldn't she be important?
Joseph. Can you tell me how you're really feeling? It's been a long few weeks. Just
Tired, stressed.
yeah,
I mean, Lynx is a whole other thing.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't apologize. I've been came here and asked you about. That's my bad. I shouldn't have. Don't apologize. Don't.
I didn't want
You
to
did
worry
great.
you or anyone else any more than I already have, so.
Jay. You sound like me.
I mean, it's just a bunch of stuff. A bunch of old notes. Some. God, some of them are about as old as however long I've lived here.
Oh, hi.
Hi. What's up?
Hi.
Oh, sorry, I came to the books.
No, it's fine. Haven't helped at all.
Oh, they were really useful. Thank you for them.
Right. I'm glad they
I just,
helped.
yeah. Am I intruding on something?
No.
No,
I think so.
just no, it's fine.
Alright, I can, uh, it was nice seeing you too. Best of luck.
Right.
Gab did tell me. Yeah.
I mean, I figured other he's was the only one that actually knew about that room.
Yeah, um, I had figured something was wrong when, well, he sounded really, really worried when he pulled you away. And, well, it's not how he usually is, and,
No, not really.
I pushed him to tell me, and I shouldn't have. Uh, but no matter what, you will worry me. Like, whether you tell me things or not, I worry because I care, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
trying to well, obviously it is your choice what you tell me. I'm not gonna expect you to to tell me, little details of what's going on. It's not my that's up to you.
Yeah. It's just, I guess, difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is kind of dumb considering how many times I've actually opened up to you, and then this is the one thing that I can't.
It's alright. It's there's 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 a lot going on, and
Yeah.
so it's all right. Do you want to talk now?
Sure.
Yeah. Go upstairs or
Upstairs is
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Ah! No, Babitsky!
Provinsky.
I got him! I got him! I got him! I got him!
He keeps running out.
Oh man, we can't take you for a walk again.
No, we can't. He's not allowed outside the house.
No, he's not. Oh, don't look at me like that. He did a slow turn. That was crazy.
Oh, like that?
That was
Oh.
side eye. I'm being side eyed by your fucking jerboa. Oh my god.
He's fine. He's asleep.
He's He got it out of his system.
He tired himself out.
Yes, he did. Oh goodness.
Ugh.
What's been going on?
I mean, that really depends on what you want to know, because there's been stuff with Darcy, there's been stuff with Gotti, and, you know, the whole entirely new person that he just dug up, apparently.
What?
Yeah, there's, new person, his name's Lucifer, and he used to be a temple guard, but he's been asleep for 2,000-3,000 years? I don't remember how long he said, but, when I was helping get Spades back up and all that,
What happened to Spades? What?
Spades, he fell over. He fell over when he was doing his software update because Elton decided to try and wake him up with a trumpet,
Oh my god.
and then I had to go help with. Oh, he's awake again. He just needed a little nap. But, so I was helping with Spades, and then Snoopy decided it would be a grand idea to ask what Spades knew about me when, he was still, when his software and his memories and all that were still coming back.
That's shitty.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not. It's not the first time that people have tried to get shit on me, and probably won't be the last time. But then Gotti came in, and then Snoopy asked what Spades had on Gotti, and then Snoopy got shot because of Gotti, and then Gotti ran off on his horse, and then Spades went after him, and then at some time after that, we were all back at the saloon. I had already put... No, I didn't put Lex to bed yet. And then Gotti brought to town this fucking guy with, like, a mask of those, like, old Egyptian, like, dogs, or whatever they're called. I don't remember. And at first he said it was his prostitute because, you know, he's a fucking idiot. Yeah, he said it was, he said that this dude was his prostitute because that's what he fucking does. And then yesterday, I actually had a conversation with him, with Lucifer. He, like I said, he was asleep for 3,000 years. He can't read our current writing. The most latest thing he can read is hieroglyphics.
There's like 3 people we need to teach how to read now.
Yeah.
We should just,
Yeah.
might as well start a
Yeah.
class. Oh my god.
I mean, Lynx knows how to write, at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But, Lucifer seems fine. He doesn't seem dangerous or anything. Dropped a care package off at Darcy's, which was a really fucking stupid idea because I almost ended up flying into a separate room, which I shouldn't have. And you're sleeping.
No, I'm not.
But I almost flew into a room that I shouldn't have, and that set off a whole fucking thing.
Are you okay? That's a dumb question. That's a... You're doing so much. You're... Shit. Something Spades, something new person. And after the you brought Darcy a care package.
Hate him.
Even though you're all you two are upset at each other.
I don't hate him. I can't ever truly hate him.
Say you hated him. I said you were upset with him. Because you are. You both were yelling at each other.
Yeah. Yeah, and I definitely said a bunch of shit that I shouldn't have.
You threatened him with a gun. Which, I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, mad props. Because he was pissing me off too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I just... I'm so fucking worried about Lynx.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking worried about him and that stupid flower crown.
Yeah, he's... Yeah, I don't... I... He's not a very careful kid.
No, he's not, and I'm starting to think that he can't even feel half of the damage that he does to himself because of the flower crown.
Like a higher pain tolerance, or just the flower crown hurts more than whatever else?
I think the flower crown is hurting him more than anything else does.
Probably. Okay. I don't know how to help him.
I don't either because I've never dealt with this kind of shit before. The most I've dealt with is... I can't even fucking remember.
Yeah.
I mean, gods-wise, the most I've dealt with is that stupid fucking angel.
Yeah.
And then Darcy's tired of the excuse that it's literally just in my DNA to be a shit person, and I mean, he's not wrong. It's a stupid fucking excuse.
I think saying the same thing over and over again when you do something like that, it does get old. It's because at some point you have the capacity to change. You have the ability to be someone you're proud of being. And you're gonna have to take notice of when you get upset. You're gonna have to be able to take a step back. Because even if you mean to or not, you're gonna hurt a lot more people if you don't. You're gonna have a lot more fights. And it doesn't seem like you want more fights.
I haven't wanted any of the fights that I've started in general. And I know that it's my fault that I've started these fights because I don't know any better.
Right.
But even I can't even tell if it is my fault with half the shit that I get into. Because half the arguments, I can't even remember if I started them or not.
Yeah.
But I mean, I probably did, because fucking look at me!
What do you mean? What do you mean, look at me? Like, you... When I look at you, you know, with what I know, I mean... You've really been nothing but kind. You worry and you can be hot-headed. Fucking, if I had fucking talked to Darcy like that, if he had talked to me like that, I probably would have threatened him too. Fucking coming to him with something that is important, and you're going to someone you trust, and he brushes it off. Crazy. Um, Coming to him with something that you trust, it, and him brushing it off like that. I was so fucked up, so incredibly rude to not only you, but to Lynx, a a syndicate member, and and someone that Snoopy takes care of. You know, it. Darcy was being a fucking asshole. That I don't think is on you. Um, However, afterwards, the snide comments and such, like I told you, were uncalled for, at least in the moment, because we were trying to get things help.
I know.
Okay.
I mean, I can't even really blame Darcy for being an asshole half the time, because he's been here since he was fucking 12.
Interesting.
He's been here so much fucking longer than I have. He has every right to be an asshole, especially to me. Like he said, he's done so many nice things for me, and all I fucking do is yell at him.
I mean, you sent a care package. I don't think all you do is yell at him. You, at the very least, care, you know?
Of course I care. How can I not care? When I was in that inn, after all that happened, he still sent me little gifts every week. He paid for that room until I finally fucking left. And I can't even thank him for that. Because he doesn't like reminiscing on the past. And I don't want to bring that back up.
Yeah. I don't think that would count as reminiscing. More so... what's the word? Getting closure from that point in your lives. Because a lot went on between the both of you. And recent events brought some of that back, I'm sure. And you both are reasonably upset with each other. There's reasons for the both of you to be upset at each other, angry, whatever you want to be. I just you've got to decide how you want it to go, essentially. You've got to, because he's been around more. He's been coming around and being silly, being you know, whatever, being Darcy. But he's also a syndicate member, and he's not as cool as I thought he was. Because a man can eat parasites immediately, but you know, there are but sometimes that's not a judge of character. It's just parasites, you know. And
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is, decide what you want to be to him and decide what you want him to be to you, essentially, and go from there. If you want to be friends with him, you're gonna have to make strides to be friends, and if you don't, then don't. And if you don't like yelling at him, and if you don't want to be in these arguments, then you're gonna have to make strides to work on that, to recognize when you are upset and communicate with him that you are upset and that you cannot talk to him in that moment or you will yell at him. Because if you don't, then you'll end up in more arguments, and he will keep saying that the only time you ever talk to him, it's yelling.
Yeah.
But that's an effort that you've got to make. And it may be your DNA and all of that fun stuff that at your root makes you an angry person. But you aren't always angry. At least outwardly, you're, you know, I've seen you happy and I see how much you care. And I've seen you worry. It's difficult. But it is possible to change. It's possible to be someone you like being.
I'm scared to talk to him sometimes. Because I don't want to mess up again and just dig my own grave deeper.
Yeah.
I just want to have one normal conversation that doesn't end in an argument.
Do you think having a mediator would help? Having someone else there?
Not really. 'Cause he doesn't say everything he wants to say if it's not just him and me, and it's similar to Gotti, but that's sober Gotti, and I don't want to be compared to him. I don't want to be compared to anyone.
Who's comparing you?
Darcy did.
Oh.
During that argument, he said that yes, it was just my insults that were similar to Gotti's, but he still compared me to him, and I know that yes, Gotti can be a shit person, and he is a lot of the time, but I've seen the part of him that isn't. And if you guys don't like him, that's fine. That's your own opinion. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think I know enough about Gotti as a person to make a fair judgment. I know what you've told me, and I've seen him, point a gun at Galaxy, point a gun at us. Or sorry, not point a gun, hold a gun towards us.
He's a mess. He's been a mess for God knows how long.
With these arguments, obviously, try to prevent them as much as you can. Try and like if you notice yourself getting heated, getting animated in that sort of way, you're gonna need to tell yourself to take a step back, especially if these are the conversations you like to have alone,
Yeah.
Because, well, you'll only be mad at yourself, really, at the end of the day. And it's not fun. It's not fun to not like yourself for how you act. It's real shitty. And it'll take a while. But you've got to start practicing. You got to start putting... You've got to start putting yourself first. and you've got to make strides towards growth. If you don't like who you are now, you've got to put that work in. It's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be fun.
Yeah.
But you've got to recognize when you start feeling that way, when you start wanting to threaten someone with a, you know, you gotta learn when is the right time. Because there is. There's a time and a place to be that angry.
Yeah.
And fucking you can always talk to Darcy about, you know, yelling at him. You can be like, hey, I want to yell at you. And then do it. But if you guys are trying to have a proper conversation, even about something small, and either of you just start being assholes, you know, just walk away. Take a step back. Realize if you want to put this energy into it, and if you don't, just go find a whiskey. Go find soup. find Mia. Find me, you know? And we can fucking I'll hit Darcy for you. I'll do it. I'll be like, pow, you know? It'll be
Right.
Yeah. And then you could be like, and that's why we have to communicate properly. And then I'll be like, yeah, and then I'll hit him again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll
Give me 2 seconds. Lou is barking really loud.
Okay. Babinski. 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 Babinski the boy. Babinski. 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 Such a silly little guy. Babinski. Babinski.
Okay, dog problem has been solved. Mia?
Mirage. Sorry.
No, it's fine. She's mentioned the name Mia, but she hasn't said much more than that. I don't expect her to, not really anytime soon, at least.
Yeah. It's not my place to tell.
Right. I don't expect you to. It's her business.
It's something she's still working through. So
That's perfectly fine.
Speaking of Mirage, I've been at the tower most of the time. This is actually the only time I've stepped out.
Oh.
She's sleeping right now. I hope. I won't be able to be at the Oasis for a little while. And if it's okay with you, would you be all right to watch Crystal?
Yeah, I can watch Crystal.
Okay. Thank you. If she gets too much, you know, you can bring her to the tower and I'll or Galaxy. I know Crystal had a lot of fun.
I can take care of her.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? You seemed like mad and scared all at the same time.
No. Well, yes, and I'm fine. I why would I be scared? That's it's silly. I'm just
Because you've never seen someone get killed right in front of you. I mean, yes, Galaxy died in front of you, but you've never... That's a completely different thing.
Yeah. It's I can't look at Mirage. I can't.
Won't blame you. Seeing someone you're close to kill someone right in front of you, it's not something that you can take lightly. It's not something that you can just brush off.
I can't do this to her. She asked me if I was mad at her, and I said no, but I am. And she doesn't need me to be scared of her right now. She doesn't need me to be mad at her. She needs someone to help her through it, for her to talk to, man.
That
And she
doesn't
doesn't want
always
anyone
have
else.
to be you.
But it does, because she doesn't want anyone else at the tower. She doesn't want anyone else.
You once told me that I have a support system and that I have people that care about me. You're no different. You're no different at all. You always have me, and you have Galaxy and Scab, and you're not alone in all of this.
I don't know what to do. I can't stand to have a conversation with her right now. I've been trying to make sure she stays asleep. Cause she also hasn't slept for the past few days. And Crystal, he just left. And I haven't gotten to explain it to her yet. I haven't gotten to let her know what's going on. Fuck. I'm angry at... I'm angry at Solon. I am upset with Mirage. And I'm... Power said we shouldn't be package pals for the time being. For I guess both of our protection, but you know, But then Solon sent me a fucking letter. You asshole. I don't... Saying that I shouldn't hate Powers because of what he did, but I don't. I could never hate Powers. And he said that whatever he did shouldn't affect how I see her, and it doesn't. Because she isn't Solon. She isn't... But she brought up not being package pals, and Solon said that he didn't care about our friendship, even though he wanted to be package pals. He was so offended that he wasn't included. But apparently he didn't care.
There's nothing wrong with being angry.
I know.
There's nothing wrong with being angry or not wanting things to end. But you're putting so much stress on yourself. You're just corrupting yourself.
What else am I supposed to do? Mirage won't talk to anyone else about this, and what else am I supposed to do?
Take a minute for yourself.
I can't. If I leave Mirage alone, she's going to spiral. I fucking know it. Because there was... Before... She had this fucking room just full of papers. And nothing I would say would calm her down. And now that she's... If I leave her alone... I can't leave her alone. The only reason I'm here is because I think she's asleep right now. And...
She's gonna sound awful. She's relying too much on you. And as bad as that sounds, it's true. She's using you as a crutch so that she doesn't lose her mind. But you don't have anyone that you can just... that just calms you down. Sometimes you need to yell and you need to be mean. And it's gonna hurt people. But it's either gonna happen when you can control it, or it's just gonna bubble up until you can't, and then you'll just crumble.
I know.
Are you sure you do?
Yeah.
Because right now, all I'm seeing is a scared person who doesn't want anyone to be hurt. People are bound to get hurt. That's how life works.
I will do anything in my power to prevent anyone from leaving me. And if I have to hold in whatever I feel about them, I'm going to do that. So I will yell, but it'll be at a fucking wall before I ever yell at Mirage or at Crystal or... I don't like yelling at those I care about. It doesn't ever end well. It hasn't ever ended well for me. Every single time I've done it, I've left. So, I'd like to say that I'm sorry for yelling at you and Darcy after you guys' fight. Because I could have handled that better.
You don't need to apologize for that. We both needed to be yelled at. We needed someone to shut us the fuck up. I don't care how many times you yell at me. I'm not just gonna leave.
Okay.
No matter what, I will always be here in this house or around town doing something. But I'm never gonna leave.
I'm sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for.
I probably will. So, So this is, and I'm sorry for when that happens. I've gotta go check on Crystal before I head back to the tower. So I'm gonna.
Right.
Thank you for talking with me. Thank you.